So it's a really interesting point in the MLM industry right now where practically every network marketing company offers replicated websites to their distributors. It's something you check off the list. It's basically an afterthought. You know, you talk to any MLM exec out there, of course, yeah, we offer replicated sites. Everyone does. And the reason for this is a lot of the suppliers out there, the back office suppliers, have kind of tacked that on as a module and checked it off the list. You know, yes, replicated sites, we offer it. There's a lot of back office providers out there, and they just kind of bolt that on there. And none have really properly addressed what the purpose of the replicated site is and how that reflects to the changing trends in online marketing and the expectations and needs of distributors out there. More specifically, you can see this by the trends of so many distributors wanting to create their own blogs, wanting to become a lot more active in social media, and we've seen countless discussions. I've talked with dozens and dozens of distributors that are saying, you know, the replicated sites, they're not doing it for us. They're pretty ineffective. I've talked about this in previous videos and in posts, but I think the important thing to note here and what I wanted to discuss is that the component of replicated sites really needs to be dealt with individually as a solution. The industry standard is clearly not up to par with the expectations of distributors. It's creating issues in terms of compliance with all these kind of rogue websites and blogs out there. So I think it needs to be addressed a lot more closely at the core of the problem. And to do that, you know, that's why we've stepped up to the plate and launched a platform that very specifically addresses the needs both of the company and of the distributors out there just on replicated sites. So, you know, we don't offer a full, complete software suite. We just focus on that one aspect and do it really, really well, which will help alleviate the need and the interest of distributors to go and create their own sites and blogs because they can do that right in the replicated site. There's no need to have these kind of disparate pieces out there, a blog here, a blog there, a replicated site. You know, they need to be a little bit more connected for them to actually be effective. And again, that's going to help the companies because they're going to be more competitive. The companies that do offer a better solution for that, where a lot of other companies aren't really offering a good solution, so the ones that do are going to really stand out. And I think it's a particularly good opportunity for upstart and emerging MLM companies. And it also makes it a much easier task to keep all of your distributors compliant. So again, it's like this with any product suite or product set that reaches a certain level of value and of popularity among its customers. In the network marketing industry, those customers are distributors. Distributors have seen a lot of value go up in internet marketing, and the status quo solution of replicated sites, again, is obsolete at this point. So whenever a product set, whether we're talking about, you know, when websites first came out and you could register a domain, you could do SEO, you could get design development all in one shot, you know, that became a lot higher value, so you have individual vendors that specialize in each part. Again, with replicated sites, I think we're at an interesting point in the industry where the aspect of replicated sites is kind of breaking off from the traditional back office software suite, and it needs to be dealt with individually because it has a lot higher value now than it did even 2-3 years ago. So would love your feedback as always, and I hope this was helpful.